Google ranking is not the only way to get traffic. You can also run PPC or Google ads and Facebook ads. So Jeff, can you tell us what the problem is with Facebook ads and Google ads that many of our clients tell us that they've run into?
Sure, absolutely. And maybe you have actually said these things yourself. They just don't work. There's some reasons why. They might be too generic. They might be showing just a picture with no explanation. There could be a variety of reasons they're not specific enough. We need to answer questions like, what is in the offer? Why would I want to take advantage of that offer? Another point is that the offer is not clear. Is it obvious to the person what the offer actually is? We're going to look at an example a little bit later. And is it easy for me to claim the offer? Is it just 1 or 2 clicks, or do I have to jump through a bunch of hoops in order to do that? The third reason is poor audience targeting. We have to think about what type of patient or person would be interested in this offer and direct that offer just to them so that we spend our money wisely. And then lastly, there's no automated follow-up. We talked about that earlier. See, there are certain things that are going to try to influence a person not to show up. We need to circumvent that to make sure that they do. Now, here's one of the examples about the message. Here's a bad example there on the left. New patient special, book your appointment today. It's snazzy, it's bright, but look at the good example there on the right side of the page. We see a picture of of what's going to happen. We see the change in price from $110 to $69. Man, that's a great deal. That's almost 50% off. And then notice underneath, new patient special offer, it includes the patient exam, adjustment, x-rays, custom treatment plan, and 20% off the first massage. Now that's a good deal. Do you see the difference between the two different ads and why one is so much better than the others? So messaging is important. What about this? Are they all getting the same ad? Notice the person right in the middle. What's his problem? He has arthritis. So if we send an arthritis ad and we target that off, if we don't limit the people that it goes to, it's going to go to a mom who's pregnant. It might go to a young musician. It might go to a marathon runner. They probably don't have arthritis. We've just wasted our money. So what's the solution? The messaging, the offers, the audience must be hyper targeted to be matching the specific interests, the demographics, and the needs of each individual patient. Another thing that's important to make sure when we do PPC ads and Facebook ads, where do people go when they click? A lot of times, people are just directed to your website. And if it's a poorly converting website, that makes it even worse. And then the lead, which you paid for, is now unconverted. It's a waste of ad spend. How do we fix that? We want a good experience. So when they click the ad, they may go to an optimized landing page or lead form. It allows them to book an appointment right there. It may even include a chat widget that if they have questions, they can ask right away. And a great way to do that is with a system that tracks all of that. It puts all the conversations together in one spot. We like the MyDC system because it has automated follow-up. We'll be talking about that a little bit later as to why it's so beneficial. This is an excellent example of how to make those ads convert. So we have all of these lead magnets. We have all of these funnels that grab everybody's information. Where do they go? What's the goal? We need to get them to book an appointment and even pay online. There's a lot of things that go into that, and the right marketing company can help you out with that.